Hey guys, so I've kind of been thinking about doing this for a while, a little bit of a rebranding of my channel, I guess. I guess I've really been into like homesteading type things and not so much like freebie stuff. I just don't have a lot of time. I started school again, and on my free time I'd rather do like projects. And with this whole crazy virus thing going on, I've just been more into natural stuff, that sort of thing. I was before, but I've really kind of dived down deep into it, and I would love for you guys to come on this journey with me. I think it would be really fun, kind of turning my house into a homestead. We do live in the village, but we have a pretty big yard. I don't know if you guys can see. We have a lot of space to work with. So I've started a couple projects that I'll show you guys. But right now my project is raised garden beds for medicinal herbs. So I'll show you the spot that I've picked out. Right where my dog is, this spot right here that I've raked out. One of the things that I have to do is I have to take this rose out. Whoever lived here before we did not take into consideration what plants need to live. And so they put plants in like really bizarre places where they can't thrive. So this is why this rose is really sad looking. We trimmed it back last year and it's just not doing well here, so I think I'm going to move it to my perennial garden. And then another thing that I had to do was this bush hasn't been taken care of, so I had to trim it back quite a bit. So I think this is supposed to be a snowball bush, but it hasn't flowered or bloomed. So I trimmed it way back and we'll see what it does next year. I might end up taking this out completely, like cutting it down and then seeing how well it comes back up next year. But yeah, I gotta take this rose out and then take the grass out, and then I will show you guys what it looks like afterwards. That was exhausting and time consuming, but the rose is out, and then that's what that looks like. Can you see? Dug that all out, and then I'll show you what I have for my raised garden bed. I decided to use some old dresser drawers, so we'll see how that goes. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna set here. So how I got the bottoms out was I took a jigsaw and cut down the middle and then just pushed the bottom out. And hopefully I have 4 of those, so hopefully that will be good enough for my garden bed. Alright, only have enough potting soil to do that one today, plus I don't have all the plants that I need. But right now I have lavender, this one is sage, purple coneflower, so echinacea, and then also chamomile. So I'm going to plant those 4 in that one box, and then hopefully soon get some more medicinal herbs and potting soil for the other 3. This is what it looks like finished. So in the front there's lavender, chamomile, sage, and then the echinacea. And if you ever get a chance, if you get a lavender plant or a round one, go like this and then smell your hands. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. But yeah, these ones in the back are supposed to get probably like 36 inches is what the tag said, so I made sure to put those in the back. Lavender, it said it can get like 15 inches or so, and then the chamomile, I think it said, can get up to 24 inches tall, and I think they'll have enough space to spread out, so we'll see how it goes, how they grow. These are full sun and they're gonna get plenty of sun right here, and then I'm gonna get some more herbs eventually and fill up the rest of the boxes. So yeah, this is a good start, I think. There's only one more thing that I have to do, and that is to transplant the rose and find a place to put that in my perennial garden. And that's where I decided to put the rose. That was kind of a pain transplanting that, but I did it. So we'll see how it does there. Hopefully it'll do better. But yeah, I have some stuff sprouting up. I have my daylily right in front of the rose, some phlox right there, a cedium plant right there, and then I have 3 astilbes. That one is doing magnificent. And And then there's that one, and then that little guy over there, and that's a hibiscus in that back corner right there. And then on the other side, I have the start of a coral bell. My daffodil is out of bloom, so that's kind of starting to die off. I'll probably trim that down so it's not so much of an eyesore. The echinacea, that's a bleeding heart right there. This is the second year it's in that spot. I transplanted it from a spot where it wasn't getting enough sun. So hopefully this year it'll bloom. If not, maybe the next year. And then in the back, that's another hibiscus. And the one on the other side only gets to be about 3 feet tall. This one will get to be between 5 and 6 feet tall, which I think is going to be really nice. Another thing that I have is up there, I have a strawberry plant. And as you can see in some spots, it's starting to fruit, which is exciting to me. One problem I'm having with it right there is since it's really close to that railing, some red squirrels are getting into it. So the thing that I did that I'm trying, and I'll let you guys know how it goes, I took some vinegar, water, dish soap, and some essential oils, so like peppermint, tea tree, and lavender, and I sprayed it along that railing, or on the pot, the actual like pot part, and then against the side of the house. From what I've read, it's supposed to be a good squirrel deterrent, so we will see. I will keep you guys updated on that. I'm assuming probably after it rains, I'm gonna have to reapply it. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I don't want a squirrel tearing apart my strawberry plant, and I might end up transplanting it into the ground. I don't know yet. But yeah, I hope you guys stick with me through this. I'm new to this, so I think it's going to be a fun journey, and so I hope you guys hang around for it. Thanks for watching.